afternoon. How's everyone doing? It's me again on another day with push-ups and a chat with me. I started doing these videos because now that we are, during these moments of uncertainty of we don't know what's going to happen when all this is going to end, we tend to stay off focus, and I wanted to also share with you this experience because it also keeps me going and motivated. So I want to share with you some of the things that I go through the day that might help you to continue to set up a schedule and stick to your schedule of fitness, of work, at home. So I have been consistently making my bed. So I get up in the morning and I make my bed so that when I walk into the room, I have a nice bed already made. So maybe that would help you to not, stay in bed, to just get up, grab your cup of coffee and make your bed, get ready for your day. For me, my day starts with a workout. I like to work out in the morning, and depending on how I feel in the afternoon, then I do another workout in the afternoon. Today I have my bar class at 5:30, and then I did my bar class today at 9:30. It was an Pure Empower bar class. It was really hard. So I think that I'm working out more consistently from home than when I didn't, because some days I skipped the gym. Maybe I spend a few hours at the gym, but I skipped the gym. So, maybe getting up in the morning and getting dressed and having a plan for what your day is going to be, making your bed so that you are looking at a bed that's already made, and a body, your body, that's up and running and going. So I like to have this chat with you. More than the push-ups, it's really a chat to keep you motivated, to keep you going, to keep you active, and so that you don't give up. You don't give up on you, and you don't give up on everything that you have built when everything was back to normal. So my shirt says, "Life is tough, but so am I." So here it is. Life is tough, but so am I. So how tough are you? How are you dealing with everything that's that's happening, and how are you going to keep moving? How are you not going to stop working on what's important to you? So let's get started. For those of you who have joined me before, I hope you don't give up and that you continue to do your push-ups once a day. Your 100 push-ups, 10 sets of 10. But more than that, it's just a beautiful chat here with you. Don't give up on me. Just keep going, keep pushing, keep working on your social media, keep giving your friends, your family, and other people's hope that all this is going to get better soon. And stay motivated and stay active. That's the most important thing, to be able to stay active and motivated. So here we go. I'm going to do it on my knees again. I'm very sore. I don't know what I'm doing, if I'm doing too much, but everything hurts. especially my upper body. I did a lot of planking and a lot of push-ups today at my bar class, so that might be the reason. So share with me, what are you doing today? How was your week? What kept you busy? What kept you going? What kind of food cravings are you having if you're staying home? Some of you have to go to work, but still, you know, maybe you might have restrictions on work and it's totally not the same. It might be slower than it was before. So, you know, when we're not that active, we tend to grab for the wrong food. We tend to stay off focus, and everything just ends up being a chaos. So don't let none of this drag you down, and just keep moving. Your social media is going to, you know, keep you motivated, because you're going to be able to do things. For those of you who run a business, you're going to be able to do things that you couldn't do before because you were active, you know, outside the house, or maybe doing different things. You know, start doing some product reviews. I'm gonna start doing more of that, to be able to talk about a product. I love all the products. I love the skincare. I love the new hair care products. So I plan to do more videos. Most of my videos are, you know, about events, baskets, hands-on, motivation. I always include motivation in all my videos, but I don't do a lot of product videos, so maybe that will be something that I will start doing during these times. So take advantage of the situation and stay motivated. Do the push-ups with me. Let me know how you're doing. You're gonna get better as you go. You're gonna get stronger. It's great. So I'm sore today because I do other stuff, but I'm here with you. I'm not giving up, and I don't want you to give up. I want you to stay active and continue to have fun regardless of what's going on out there. Just continue to have a good time. I continue to be empowered, and continue to empower others that are around you. So here's my second set. Ready? So going on set number 3. Try doing them on your wall. If you're not able to do them on your wall. But start practicing, because form happens when you start getting stronger. So even if you can't go all the way down, you know, just do something that resembles a push-up. So here's my set number 3. So for those of you who are there, I'm going to say number 4. Share with me what have been some of the things that you have been doing to stay fit. I have my spinning bike that I haven't been doing. I'm going to start spinning because I need more cardio. I love to do cardio. You can walk around your neighborhood. You can walk in your backyard. I mean, you can do so much. Don't just give up. Don't give up, thinking that you're not able to do some kind of physical training because you are stuck in the house. So let me tell you that in the mornings when I get up, I'm a little bit like slow with, starting my day because I really don't have to go anywhere. I've always been a person that when I get up, I say, okay, I'm very calculated. So if I get up, I know what time I have to get out of the house and how long it takes me to get out of the house. So since this is not happening right now, so what I do, I still try to create a schedule during my day with activities that even though I don't have to do, I make myself do. For example, at 9:30, I have my bar class, but before all that happens, I feel like my day is starting slow, that I'm not, I'm not moving as fast as I should be. So right after I do my workout, I feel like really energetic. I feel like I want to do more. I feel like everything has a purpose. So I'm going to give you a few tips so that you're able to start your day with a purpose and be accountable for everything that you do during the day that you must do even though you don't have to do. Hi Dolores, how are you? Thanks for being here with me. Anyone else who's there, say hello. I would love to hear from you. And I would love if you can share some of the things that you're doing to stay active and motivated and going. So I have my bar class is scheduled for 9:30, so I get a notification on my phone an hour before saying get ready for class. So I think that's amazing because mentally I already know that I need to get my water ready, I need to get dressed, I need to get my equipment ready. So all of this has to happen in an hour. When before, when I would get that notification, that meant that I would have to leave the house an hour before to get there on time because my bar studio is anywhere from 35 to 40 minutes away. So I don't like to be late, and if I'm late, it's really not good because you're starting the class halfway. So, if you are going through commitment issues as far as the things that you have to do, grab your phone and schedule some activities that allow you to get a notification an hour before, which means that if you have to start your day by a certain time, even though you don't have to. When I say if you have to start your day, it means that you chose to start your day at that time so that you don't become inactive. I'm an early riser. I wake up really, really early, and I have been going to bed a little earlier. So I try to mentally know exactly how my day is going to look like. I do have an agenda, but getting notifications on my phones, helps me with the commitment of hurrying up to get to the next task or the next activity that I have to do. Some days I do trainings with my team. Those are some of the things that I do. I do personal stuff around the house, like organizing and doing the budget, accountability, and just personal stuff. Whether it is organizing the house, then I have my own business. I do organize my space and contact customers. I answer questions from my team. So all of these I go throughout the day, and then I have a time where if I have to follow up with team members who already contacted me, then I do that. I go ahead and do that at that time, and then I get all that out of the way if I have to upload videos or, you know, um, just edit videos from YouTube, then I go ahead and do that from a certain time. But having your day organized to be able to accomplish all the tasks that even though you don't have to, you want to do, is important, especially if you get an alert saying, okay, get up, do your workout, you have an hour before your activity starts. Try that because it works for me. So, 4, okay, so going on my 5th set. So, why did I pick push-ups? Some of you might be wondering. Well, I saw my husband and I always do the 100 push-up challenge every day. We stopped for a while, but then everyone started with a 10 push-up challenge. I'm like, let's just start it again, but this time with a chat, so it can motivate everybody to stay active. Some people can do. Some people, if I say, okay, let's do the 100 sit-up challenge, some people cannot do sit-ups because they have back issues. But anyone can do push-ups. It might sound like push-ups is hard, that I can't do a push-up, but yes, you can. You can modify a push-up. You can modify a sit-up, but it's not going to be as effective as if you do a full sit-up. But it is going to make a difference when you do a push-up. It's going to be noticeable because your upper body is one of the things that you see the most. When you start seeing your shoulders looking more form and more toned, and people telling you, oh, I love your shoulders, your blouse looks nice with your shoulder out, then you're going to start getting motivated. One of the things that will motivate people the most is not being able to see results when they're working out. And believe me, it's so motivating because you're working hard, you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing, and you don't see the results. Well, you have to wait. You can't just say, I'm gonna work out in a week and then I'm gonna see how I do. It takes more than a week. I didn't start seeing results after I started working out seriously, like working out hard, going to the gym, doing my not doing my bar classes. I wasn't doing bar classes when I started, but I was taking several classes. I was doing the machines 3 or 4 hours at the gym. So it was really involved, and then I didn't see results for like 6 months. So meaning that I didn't see definition in my arms, my legs. I didn't see myself getting stronger. I would be like dying at my classes, and while I was running, I couldn't even run. My knees were hurting. So all of that, if I wasn't sure of what I wanted to do, I probably would have quit. I probably would have quit, seriously. So, okay, so going on my 6th. Okay, so here we go. I'm going on my 7 now. So if you pace yourself and you work in between your sets, maybe do something that takes your mind away from doing your push-ups, then you're gonna start getting motivated to completing your sets. But if you're not able to complete your 100, then don't worry about it. You know, just do whatever you can, work at it for a whole week. Do your cardio. You have to have some kind of cardio in walking or running up and down the driveway. You know, you can run and then you can walk. You can do one distance running and then another distance walking. There's a lot that you can do on your own, and if you schedule yourself to do that, then it's going to become a habit. I get so excited when I do my classes. Sometimes, like anything, I have the energy to do all the moves, but then there are some days that I'm like, I can't do that. So, you know, I stop, I take a break, a few seconds break. Don't think that I stop. Take a few seconds break and then I recover and I do it again. But I make it enjoyable, you know. I don't think about when is this going to end. I might be looking at outdoors, at my chickens, because I do have a view of my backyard from my room. So things that can get me my mind away, maybe focus on a thought, on something that you have been wanting to work on and that makes you happy. You know, visualize things that you want, especially when you're doing something that you're like, what am I doing? And it's gonna get like that. When you start, once you start working out, you're gonna be like, I don't want to do this. You know, you can't hang out, you can't do all the exercises. You tend to get unmotivated. That is normal, you guys. But stick with it. I see so many of you who get motivated about my journey and you know, my workouts, and then I see you guys starting something, and then all of a sudden you disappear. Then what happened to your commitment? What happened to doing what you said you were going to do? Don't give up. Just do something every day. Even if you don't see the results, just keep going. Don't stop. So for those of you who are listening, you know who you are. I'm not going to call any names. I'm just going to tell you that stick to your plan and don't give up. Don't let distractions, don't let no one else tell you that that you're not doing a good job. You know, a lot of people may criticize you and saying, well, I don't see any results. What are you doing? Why are you eating this piece of bread? You know, if you want to eat a piece of bread, get it over with and eat it and then recover the next day or the next meal. But, you know, don't hide trying to eat away from people. If you want to have a good meal, a good wine, whatever it is that you're not supposed to have and you want to have, then do it. And then recover the next meal. That's what I do. Or maybe you know, try this, okay? You have all the chocolate cake and cookies and ice creams that you want. Get it out of the way, but get it out of the way before noon, you know, before 1 o'clock. 1 p.m., that's it. You can't have no more cake. And then your next meals might be a shake or might be a protein, up your protein. You know, if you know that you didn't eat according to your plan, then incorporate another workout. Sometimes I do 2 workouts a day or more because I know that I want to have that piece of cake, I want to have, you know, that drink, whatever. So do what you have to do to stay happy and stay motivated. Great tips, you look amazing. 50s is the new 20. Oh, thank you. I'm also using the new Mission Luxor Wrap. It's amazing. It's so, my face looks so silky. So try it and try it on your husband, Maria, and your family. I'm trying it on Carlos too. So I really want to motivate you guys to keep going and not give up. Not give up on you. The minute you give up on yourself, it's everything stops making sense. And when everything stops making sense, then you are unable to move forward. Um, I always tell you, I know a lot of people that have been, and I see them, that have been in the same situation, the same, I'm going to do this, I never do it. Don't become those kind of people. Just, if you have a setback, recover, but don't ever give up on working and achieving some of the goals. If you feel like you want to stay motivated, then listen to personal development. I listen to personal development every day. Um, and I make it part of my morning. Instead of listening to music, instead of listening to something useless, I listen to personal development, and that keeps me going. So try that. Going on my set number 7, and I'm very sore. Okay, so you don't have to go all the way down. Going on my set number 8, so I don't lose my count. You could also get stronger by just, staying like this. Um, Even if you just count it like this, it's fine. So just don't think that because you don't have a good form, that you can't do that challenge. Hey, Natasha, I thought you gave up on me, girl. I have 2 more sets to go. 8 and 9. So I'm glad you were able to join me. So who else wants to join me? Who else? Sorry, I've been MIA. I was moving the last couple of days. Oh wow, that's a workout itself. I hate moving. Remember one year we moved too many times, and I remember it. It was such a hard year with 3 kids. We moved 4 times from one house, selling the other house, moving to another house, selling the other house, to come here. And then that year when we finally got into our house, we said, never again. So my husband sometimes tells me, hey, do you want to just build a house and live it for a year and a year or 2 and then sell it? And then, no, I'm not doing that. So I know what you're going through. It is, I do too. I'm moving with 3 still home. I have another adult, but he's extremely stressful. Wow. Yeah, that will add to the whole thing. I remember when we moved that year, we counted on friends and mainly friends. It was me, Carlos, and one of his friends who moved the whole house, moved us to a storage, and then to the other house. It was crazy. Like, we had a bad year, but sometimes you have to do sacrifices. That's what it's all about. Other adult child moved out already. Good, I don't have any adult child here. Just me and my husband. The kids are all grown up. Even though I miss them, I really learned to enjoy the peace and quiet. I tell my husband, I think we're starting our honeymoon again. And he says that that yes, that it's good because you get to focus more on you and your relationship. So I hope that's working out for you, Natasha. That's great. And anything that you can do to keep forward, keep moving, stay safe. So I'm glad that you didn't give up on me. I was worried already. So yes, we're talking about commitment today and maybe scheduling your activities so you can get a notification and get your mind prepared an hour before to commit to those activities and not give up. Okay, so you can not give up. Set number 8, I think. Is it 8 or 9? 9. I said I needed 2 more, so it's 9. Okay, one more to go. Let me see. Yes, I've been moving like crazy. No push-up for 2 days. Though I'm driving right now, but I'll get my sets in late. Yay! Yeah, I skipped one day because of my internet issue, so it's okay. I think you're getting enough workout for today, moving a whole house 9 times. I meant 1 set left. Nice. Good job. So let me know if you did it today. Maybe set up a time when you know that you're going to do them, because sometimes when you're too tired, you say, no, I'm not doing this. I've been lifting a lot of boxes and furniture. Wow, aren't you glad that you started doing your push-ups, that it made you stronger? For those lifting and moving and grabbing. Yes, sometimes women are way stronger than men. So I know that you can do it, girl. I'm very proud of all of you. Thank you for, interacting with me and for and for being part of my journey. I really wanted to share with you guys so that we can all stay motivated. Yeah, I can see the payoff. See, yeah. See, listen to Natasha. It doesn't come only from me, it comes from her. Yes, you're gonna get stronger. There's no other choice but getting stronger. And Nita, I didn't see Nita today, so I'm wondering how she's doing. And Judy, don't give up on me. Norma, I haven't seen Norma again. I'm going to continue to call out your names. If you committed and you're not here, well, you know that means that you gave up. I don't want you to give up, okay? Just share with me how you're doing. And with Natasha, I love how Natasha encourages everybody. Anita and Judy, you guys, I really appreciate all you do to keep everybody together. So here's my last set. So yes, I can see the bed. Good job. Gotta push when we want to quit. Yes, quitting is not ever an option. So I hope that this is all making a difference, and I hope that you stay busy. Believe me, if you're active and you're working out, your entire day is totally different because you get more energy. You, you know, you feel like you're doing something productive for yourself. So even if you're not able to work out with me at this time, commit to, before going to bed, to doing something, maybe taking out a tape and putting it on your DVR or YouTube, whatever it is that you can see a workout, and start, you know, doing something, because it's going to give you a lot of energy. It's going to make you more mobile. It's going to make a difference. So I'll let you go. Thank you so much. Good job, Natasha. I'm very proud of you. I know that this move is going to be something good for you and your family. So I pray for you and that everything just comes together in a few days. And for all of you who are still trying to find a way, just do it. Thank you so much for being with me on this chat. See you next time. See you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Bye.